Here are 10 major features that are coming to Hytale very soon, and these are all confirmed from the creator of Hytale, Simon, on his Twitter. But before we get into these guys, consider subscribing. Many of you guys who've been watching my videos aren't subscribed, and I've been putting out a ton of Hytale content, and tomorrow I'll be posting my first automatic farm in Hytale. Firstly, we have this one, which they already posted a video on Twitter for us. They are finally nerfing the Magma Frog, but it's on the lighter side. They're not nerfing him to where he's worse, they're just nerfing him to where he uses his tongue attack that pulls you in way less, but to coincide with that so it can still be a strong mob, they're making him have a lot of mobility and uses mobility attacks a lot more. Let me know if you guys have ever died to one of these. For a quick smaller one, it's in Spanish obviously because this is a concept art, but they will be adding a total amount of time played in Hytale. That's a smaller one, but it'll be available in the launcher in case you want to know how much time you've sunk in. This one, they already posted a little bit of it, but they're adding a ton more faces, mouths, and hairstyles very soon. As you can see, we have a orc-like face on the left, a vampire in the middle, and obviously the uwu face on the far right. Next, we have this image is World Gen V1 and exactly how it works. So you can see you usually spawn on a main continent, and then it's surrounded by many islands, and that is just repeated infinitely for the world. And it looks something like this in actual game. Someone put together the screenshots. But World Generation V2 is right around the corner. And yes, guys, you'll either need to make a new world or venture out far enough to where the chunks haven't been loaded to actually experience World Gen V2. And here are some images of what World Gen V2 looks like, as it's technically accessible in creative mode. Here's a beautiful mountain area, which is World Gen V2, as well as this sandstone desert in World Gen V2, so expect a lot more randomness and interesting things to look at. Similar to how Minecraft, you could run around a world for hours until you find something just interesting enough to want to make your first base at. To coincide with that, there will be a huge upgrade to the ocean and water environments with World Gen V2, because that is one of the things they focused on. And as you can see, there will obviously be swamp creatures under the water more often, as well as buried treasure, buried buildings, sunken ships like this, and just a ton more fish and variety of areas underwater. And you can also see a few things like a breathing mask and things like that, which will probably become craftable. So that's a major upgrade in my opinion. Another one that was recently confirmed is toggleable armor. If you're playing on a server, or you want immersion, or you want to see the avatar you worked so hard to create, you could just toggle the armor with a single button, as shown here. And then the next one is a variety of characters and models that are found in the game already with creative mode. We have a lizard dragon people who live with the dinosaurs. We have goat mountain people who live with white wolves in the forest of snow biomes. We have this big ass fat seal with a helmet on. I don't know what he's going to be doing, plopping around somewhere, but he is actually a model in the game, and you could spawn him in right now in creative mode. But I wonder where he will be. Hopefully not in my beautiful new World Gen V2 ocean. And then we also have these sloth people who I believe live in bamboo forests. As you can see, they're on a bamboo block right now. So there is this many things already in the game. They just need to be pushed out with probably World Gen V2 in their structures. Another one is obviously mithril armor. It's in the game in creative. Everyone's seen it, thinks they can craft it, but it's not in the game yet. And Simon very specifically said on Twitter there will be an interesting and unique way, different from just going up to it with your pickaxe or finding it somewhere. I presume it'll be the kind of thing where you have to find two things, combine them into the ore, and then you have it, but who knows how it will come to the game. It also needs to be reworked because as of right now it has the exact same stats as adamantite. Next, I will rapid fire a couple of things we have confirmation of, but we're not 100% when they could be coming, and there's no images or videos to go with them. One is wardrobes for your characters, so you can go up to one and change your outfit in-game if you wanted to without having to go to the main menu. That's cool. New structures and bosses planned for everywhere. Probably some coming with World Gen V2, but we don't have any images of those. Soon there will be interactive signs. Right now they're only decorative. A photo mode will come out with a bunch of additions to make it much better. I'm not sure if photo mode's already out, but they'll be improving upon that. Watchtowers and base protection will get more of a purpose, apparently, confirming that enemy hordes or bosses can run up upon your house and start causing mayhem, presumably. They'll also be adding avatar presets, so if I wanted to wear my Anakin Skywalker, but I wanted to make some other ones and actually save the hard work I did, you'll be able to save a bunch of presets of avatars you have. They'll also be adding weapon tooltips. As of right now, you just hover over weapon, it says signature energy in the durability. With the new update, it'll say all of the detailed statistics like damage per second, stuff like that. and the same will be for bows and everything else. That is everything I have compiled through things Simon has said and things other devs of the game have confirmed. What feature are you most excited for? And potentially, if any Hytale devs are watching this, maybe comment down the most wanted feature you have, because they do take a lot of this stuff from the community to help them, which is a beautiful thing because then the game will be shaped into a game everyone wants to play. So make sure you leave your feedback in the comments as well. Bye, guys.